Picture either. So for today's vocabulary, number one is brick by brick. Usually when we talk about something being built brick by brick, that means you were talking about every detail of building it a little bit at a time. So it's not just like building a house. You can also say it for building a company, especially like a startup company. We built it brick by brick, every process, every technique, or even a franchise. Sometimes people open up a very successful franchise company, and they build it. They claim to have built it brick by brick. Number two, groom. That's when you try to prepare someone or have some kind of influence on their training to have a special role in something. So like in the article, he was grooming people to become executives for his company, right? A lot of times it's kind of an old word, in Old English. Like in old, British stories about like British gentlemen, like someone who was rich and born into money, and they are groomed into becoming a British gentleman. Mm. So they are basically trained how to become a British gentleman. Mm. Yeah. Number three, oust. That's when you kick someone out. Basically, you eject them from their position or place. Like last weekend, the Turkish military tried to oust the president, right? With the coup. Yeah. Number four, handpick. Handpick is a very special word, especially in business. That's when you talk about you put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into choosing something that's a very nice quality or the right balance of something. So, if you say that if you run something like a cafe, and you say you handpicked the coffee flavors or distributors based on certain preferences, then it means that you did a lot of research and you tried to choose the perfect choice. Yeah, so you handpicked it. Number five, heir apparent. So the spelling is hair, but it's pronounced air. So heir apparent is basically the person that assumes the role of something or inherits the role of something later. So basically, this guy in the article, his heir apparent was a guy that he chose, a Google exec, right? Not someone from his family. So you can have it either way. You can have the heir apparent being someone from your family, or you can have it, much like the more modern style where you have someone that you choose from your company. And last, behemoth. It is gigantic, large, huge. We call things a behemoth when it's like a huge company, or even like a huge person. You can even say that you're describing someone as a behemoth, like they're very powerful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you said, I saw the CEO of our company yesterday, and he just came in like a behemoth, and everyone was just astounded by his power, So that's how you can say behemoth. And that's our vocabulary.